How's it going?
Why does New York get the bug heroes?
Great outfit.
face of the whole franchise, along with Chris Evans. If you're gonna end that universe, you might as well bring them back so you can bring everyone together and end it off on a high note.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Hot takes.
Hot takes.
I'll go first. Don't want to piss you off.
Just a reminder, the hot take game.
Yeah, I'll give you the rules. We are giving takes that we believe. We got a lot of comments on the last hot takes. Oh, these guys are just playing chicken. They don't actually believe the things they're saying.
No, we believe.
We believe these things. So if you disagree with us, which we know you will in the comments, comment.
Yeah.
Tell us how wrong we are. I'm going to start it off with a hot one. We're doing MCU hot takes today. The last one was 2022 themed. This one is just Marvel MCU specifically, right? You don't have any comic stuff from here.
Not comic, no.
All right, great.
But we're going back and forth saying a hot take. First person to break and start yelling, screaming, and arguing with the other person loses.
So the other person gets the point. I broke last time. He said that all of the shows have been underwhelming. That really, the Disney Plus shows, that really pissed me off. I'm a big Loki fan. I'm a big WandaVision fan. I'm a big She-Hulk fan.
Crazy.
I'm a big Andor fan. Andor's one of the best Star Wars things ever. I'm a big Mando fan. So I argued with him on that, and I lost the point. So it's currently 1-0 all time.
You have some pretty bad hot takes, though, so I don't know if that's staying.
Moon Knight was awful.
You use these words like awful.
Awful. I could go into more detail. Would you like me to?
No, because
It is the second. It was the second worst thing the MCU did last year, and it was awful. There was one half episode where I thought it was interesting, and that's it. Everything in it is bad. Moon Knight is on par with knocking it down. Yep. All right, your turn. Yep.
Spider-Man is one of the worst Spider-Man.
I know you feel that way, so I'm not going to debate it, but I do have a Spider-Man Homecoming thing coming, so. Alright. WandaVision, better than Endgame. Better than Endgame, clearly. The cut above. You give me the point on this one, or you let me stay silent?
Okay. I'm gonna stay silent.
Alright. Your turn.
You know Endgame includes the portal.
Yep. WandaVision, better than Endgame.
Stop speaking. You're better. Amazing Spider-Man 2
Okay.
is one of the best Spider-Man.
Wrong. But I'm not point on that one. That's just a bad take. Alright, here we go. These are all the MCU projects that are better than Shang-Chi. Other than the obvious ones, Infinity War, Endgame, Avengers 1. Like all the obvious ones are obviously all better than Shang-Chi. Here are the ones that are better than Shang-Chi. There you go. Far From Home, Eternal, Black Widow, Werewolf by Night, Cap 1, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Homecoming, WandaVision, Loki, and Thor Ragnarok. Most of the MCU is better than Shang-Chi. You're not giving it to me? Alright.
I'm getting tired, though.
Alright. I think I'm going to break you on my next one. I think I'm going to break you. Alright, go.
Christine Palmer from Doctor Strange
Yes.
is one of the hottest MCU women in the MCU, and no one ever talks about her.
Yeah, Rachel McAdams is bad as hell.
Yeah.
Also, incredible actress. A lot of people forget. 2004, one of the greatest years by any actress ever. Regina George in Mean Girls, and the female lead of The Notebook.
Yeah.
Two iconic roles in 1 year. Rachel McAdams, underrated. One of my favorite actresses. I'll give you that every day of the week.
All right.
Christine Palmer's gorgeous.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
No. Oh, no.
Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, is a top 3 Spider-Man movie.
No! No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, now,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Do I win? Give me the point, baby, and then we'll talk all about it. Spider-Verse, No Way Home, Spider-Man Homecoming.
You're putting Homecoming above all the Tobey movies? Oh, okay. How's the epic point? Okay, I understand everybody likes Homecoming. It's the new one with Tom Holland. Listen to me, you stupid face human. Listen. I watched all the Spider-Man movies before No Way Home. I rewatched all of them with my friends.
Yep.
Back to back to back to back.
Yep.
No breaks. We watched all of them.
Yep.
All three of us agreed. Homecoming was in the bottom two. If you watch it back to back to back to other Spider-Man movies, he doesn't do anything in the movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. It's not a great Spider-Man movie. And I know people are going to freaking argue with me about that, too, because it's the origin story and it shows him as a kid and no
It's
other...
not an origin story. We're
Not
over
an origin story,
We
but a
didn't need to
coming-of-age
see
story. It's a different story with him being Iron Man Jr. and all this stuff. And it was a different way to introduce him to the MCU, and I get all of that. But it is... And people think
It's the only movie where he's in high school.
That's what I'm saying. That's not enough for me.
It is the most comic accurate Spider-Man
That's
has
not enough.
ever been.
It's not enough for me.
That's fine. It's
Tobey
certainly
Maguire
enough.
is extremely comic book accurate. He was in high school for part of that movie. Just because he looks older doesn't mean that he wasn't in high school.
He's got a chubby man boy face. Have you seen the scene with the teacher, where with the black guy, the teacher with the glasses, where they're in the museum and he's like, James Franco and him?
Yeah.
Every student in that scene is older than the teacher.
Yeah, okay, so that doesn't make the whole movie better than the other. What I'm saying is, the main gripe I have with Homecoming, this is the main gripe. I understand it's good storytelling, good character development, the composure.
Vulture is a top 10 MCU villain.
You're a psycho. You disagree with that? I think Michael Keaton does a great job.
Oh, it's a phenomenal. It's
and
phenomenal.
I think the scene with them in the car
Phenomenal.
was a great scene.
It's a great scene.
And I think the scene at the end where he's like has to get up.
Amazing. Him doing something. You're about to tell me he doesn't do
He
anything.
doesn't do anything in that movie.
He does that.
He lifts a boulder. Hallelujah. He does one thing in that movie and saves them at the Washington Monument.
Yep, correct.
That's all he does.
Well, okay.
He gets run along by a truck earlier in the movie and gets smashed into mailboxes. He has to get saved by Iron Man. He doesn't stop
just
the
said
he doesn't-
amazing.
Let me talk. He doesn't stop the boat from falling apart. He doesn't take them there. He's saved by Iron Man. The whole movie is him just screwing up and not doing anything fun. And I understand that's character development, and I understand that it's a new story and all of that. But when I see a Spider-Man movie, I want to see Spider-Man do cool Spider-Man stuff. We don't get any of that in that movie. Vulture, he doesn't even beat Vulture. Vulture beats himself. Now, you can make the same argument with the Tobey.
Yeah.
But he does plenty of other stuff.
I think that the one thing that Homecoming lacks that the other two Spider-Man franchises have, the thing they have above Homecoming, is the sense of humor.
That's another thing. We don't get
Homecoming
him swinging through New York.
No,
to the end of
Homecoming is really missing. Otherwise, Homecoming is perfect. And, I'm not giving it to you, but I'm glad you gave me the All right. Boring.
I'm glad we agree on this thing. And I know people are gonna freaking hate me. That's one of my hottest things. I didn't think.
People are gonna hate me for having a top 3. People love the Tobey movie. If you love the Amazing Spider-Man movie, you're just
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is
Is-
easily one of my favorite, most enjoyable Spider-Man.
is easily the worst Spider-Man. Yes. The only thing that Amazing Spider-Man 2 has is them two.
Great.
They're great, and the suit is the best.
Yeah.
The best.
And he's Spider-Man, and he does Spider-Man. He does dope, awesome Spider-Man things. That's what I want from a Spider-Man movie. I want Spider-Man being Spider-Man. He's got the quip, he's got the action, he's got the I'm doing a backflip over a bus while catching these little vials and stopping whatever.
Roosevelt. You think the weird train with calculator
No.
coins is good?
No, I don't.
You think it's?
I don't think Green Goblin is good.
No, certainly not. I would hope not. You think Jamie Foxx Gap-Tooth is good?
I think Jamie Foxx is an amazing actor, and he does that role fine. I don't think it was the most compelling. I think it
You
was
think the
fine.
dad is good? All the stuff with the dad?
No, I think that's the same thing that they're doing with Homecoming, though, where they're trying to do something different, and I understand they're trying to do something different, even though it's But you're talking about the greatest Spider-Man scene ever. The swinging at the start, the him in the Times Square, stopping people from getting electrocuted and catching the car,
Good.
the fight scene at the end,
Good.
the love story between
Good.
him and Emma Stone,
Yes.
Gwen Stacy, all so freaking good.
Everything you're saying, it just makes it more of a shame that that movie is as much of a train wreck as it is.
No, I think the first one with them was kind of a train wreck, but again,
People like the first one, though.
I know it's crazy. I don't.
Also, the worst suit. People think that suit is good.
No, it's not.
That suit is awful.
Weird.
It's awful.
Green eyes.
Now, the only thing that I can defend that suit about is it's the only suit that looks like it can be made by a kid, other than the Homecoming, which is the hoodie.
Yeah.
But like the Toby suit, the Toby suit is well,
Yeah.
it's great. It's not perfect, but the Toby suit is great. But he did not make that. A studio made that.
Yeah.
All right, we're done talking about Spider-Man.
That's a great movie. Guardians 2 is better than Winter Soldier.
Oh, yeah, no, like, really, like. There's no way you actually
Guardians
believe
2
that.
is genuinely
There's no way
better
you
than-
actually.
I think so.
Thinks the best MCU
I know.
movie.
I don't think it's the best MCU movie. I rewatched Winter Soldier after you guys told me to. I thought it was not as good as you guys were saying.
Yo,
it
you're
was.
tripping.
I
So
think-
this is a low. You're low on
No,
Winter
no, no.
Soldier. You're not high on
No,
Guardians 2.
I'm not.
Because Guardians 2 is the worst MCU
That's
movie.
the dumbest thing you've ever said. The opening of Guardians 2 is fantastic.
The
Just
opening of Guardians 2 sucks.
What?
It's just selling you this little action figure. It's shoving
No,
this
it's
little
not.
toy down your throat. No, this is you succumbing to the Disney propaganda
Succumbing to
of the product.
Succumbing to the Disney propaganda.
Right.
Succumbing to the
Didn't
Disney
buy that.
propaganda.
This is disgusting.
Succumbing to the Disney propaganda.
Didn't buy that.
Succumbing to the Disney
None
propaganda.
of these are Disney products except for that. Bought that on the second-hand market.
Propaganda.
That's not Disney products. Those are the big
Homeowners.
restrictions.
I will say no. I just genuinely enjoy
is
Guardians 2.
disgusting.
I think Winter Soldier is a good movie, right? I like Winter Soldier. I just prefer Guardians 2. I think.
Also, I don't like.
I love Ego. I think Ego's a great villain, and I don't know what you guys are talking about. How you guys don't like him? I think he's a great villain.
It's fine.
I think Kurt Russell does a great job with
I
Ego.
agree.
Yeah.
I think the comedy in it doesn't land with me.
Winter Soldier has epic moments. Overall, has
and a
epic
great
moments.
story.
Okay. It builds.
You don't think Bucky and the relationship with Ken Bucky
I think-
and the Hydra twist, all that is good?
I think for me, it's more like the reason I'm not as high on Winter Soldier is because like I kind of knew what was already coming because I like I know the story already. So I was
I
like,
knew what was coming in Guardians too, with the shows with Drax and Baby Groot being made.
so that seems like the humor of Guardians too. You just don't like the humor of
The
Guardians.
humor is so like James Gunn. We get a lot of shit because we blaze James Gunn on this
There's
podcast.
a lot of shit for not liking Guardians too. A lot of them like Guardians too.
Yeah, they're idiots. Like
I think I would like it more on Rewind.
No, I watch it 5 times. It sucks every time.
Yeah, but I don't agree with your point about Baby Groot.
So you-
Baby Groot is overall okay.
No, Baby Groot is the most exhausting piece of product placement that Disney has ever done.
That is the only thing I would agree with about Guardians 2. I hate that the fact that they restarted it and then held together for so long. Strictly for product placement. But
That's all it is.
everything else in it is fantastic.
No, not everything else. The penis jokes every 5 seconds are stupid. People like the.
I think there's not dumb humor all through the MCU.
But the Guardians 2 humor is like particularly dumb.
It's just like Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Rack-
People,
I'm
Ragnarok will get
You're gonna piss me off.
franchise. But Guardians 2 is James Gunn, who we glaze on this podcast and get a lot of hate for how much we glaze him. That's James Gunn going 10 steps too far. People love to glaze that joke early on in the movie where they're like, Anulax battle, Arbulary battle. He goes, that's not at all what I said. That is literally the stupidest joke in the MCU. That is not funny. That's not funny at all.
That's not the
What's the stupidest joke in the MCU?
everything in Thor: Love and Thunder when he's holding the fucking ships with his 2 legs. Like that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
But you think
the goats in Love and Thunder was stupid.
The goats in Love and Thunder are
think
terrible.
if throwing a ball into a window and then smacking him in the face and knocking him down is peak comedy?
That's horrible.
I just think that Thor Ragnarok did a better job of balancing the humor and drama within itself.
Man,
As
What
a-
funniest moment is there in Ragnarok?
Oh, is his eye? Are you the god of hammers?
When his
Does
dad
that
dies.
Dad dies? When he comes down on the ring?
all of the Valkyrie story, all of the Valkyrie
Yeah.
storyline. The Valkyrie storyline is so badass, and I want a whole like. If this was, I could see a Disney Plus show specifically about the Valkyrie.
I'm tired of Disney Plus shows.
I'm so tired of Disney
Like,
Plus shows too.
I don't want a Disney Plus show ever again.
She-Hulk, and I'm not gonna get into
You
it.
like She-Hulk? You
No,
don't
I
like
don't like She-Hulk.
Yes.
The reason
But you went into it thinking it was going to be a different thing. If I
I sure did.
like, because I totally understand people hating She-Hulk. I don't quite understand people being like, that was my last straw for the MCU. Because
No,
to
no,
me,
no.
it's so clearly a different thing.
It is, but also, I don't know. I understand that the way they treat She-Hulk was almost as if it was like a Deadpool show. And I understand that She-Hulk is known for breaking the fourth wall.
And she came first.
Right, but also the ending where she just went into the headquarters, I was like, what are we even doing here? She-Hulk, that's a different, like, if Deadpool did that, even then I would be like, okay.
Sure.
But it was just, there was too much, and it was, the pacing of the show was off.
I feel a lot higher with
Not a huge fan of the way they used Daredevil. I feel like it was okay, but like it just didn't seem true to his character at all. Like the weird romance, I don't know. It just felt like he was used as like a love fling, which I get what they're kind of going for with that.
That is much closer to him more traditionally. He's just a.
Oh, he's a whore. He's a whore in the comics.
So like
he's a
like I was perfectly fine with him coming in. I thought his hallway scene was awesome. I think I don't know.
But wasn't it just like his first time fully, besides obviously the cameo in
No Way Home.
No Way Home? I don't know. I was expecting something different. I don't know.
Yeah, go on.
I can't help it.
Guardian,
I think the Guardians.
Yeah, so like
Even if you like Guardians,
no, I do think Winter's the. Let me take a step back. Enjoyability, I do think Guardians 2 is better, right? Winter Soldier, I love this scene where he comes back out in the traditional suit. Also, another thing, I think the first Captain America is way better than the movie. I think it is fantastic.
First one's great.
I am going to say, and I'm super excited to tell you this, my girlfriend is watching all of the MCU for the first time. Yes,
you had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is it the same girl?
Yeah, 3 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Your girlfriend's watching the MCU?
Yes, my girlfriend's watching the MCU for the first time. What's it called? Oh, she started with Captain America, went on to Iron Man. For Captain America, the very first movie she watched. She cried, loved it, cried, loved it. It's fantastic. I don't know why you guys don't like it.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know why you don't like it.
I'd lower on.
Why?
It's a period piece. And I'm not a big period piece guy, and then it's like 8 different movies.
That's not true.
It is.
Wait, why? How's it 8 different? It feels like a World War II through and through.
No, it's
What part?
everything with Red Skull was not.
That's the whole that's the whole point, is that he was the antithesis of Hitler, and he believed in the science fiction part of him.
Sure, and then I'm did it with the science fiction in the world, right? But and
That was his whole thing.
sure, what's the fiction in him?
Yeah, but exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why it felt like 2 different movies.
Okay, so now you're agreeing.
No, I'm saying from your point of view.
Okay, and then there are multiple parts of the movie that are the montage is completely different than the opening of the movie. The montage where he's going on tour and he's
Completely different.
it's completely.